All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is April 2nd. We got ourselves a Saturday. Last night we had a positive night going 3-2. Our 2 against the spread plays didn't cash there. The Trailblazers, I knew it was a crazy play. Trailblazers plus 15, no good. Thunder plus 5, lost by I think 9, no good. We did have CJ LOB under 10.5 points, easy cash. Patrick Beverly under 10.5 points, cash. Alexkev Pushkevsky, that 7-footer young kid on the Thunder, we had his under 5.5 assists. He ends up not playing, so that was a did not play there, a void. And then our ride of the day, Jalen Green over 22.5 points, bringing us to a positive 3-2, a positive winning positive night there. Shout out to Nick Tesla for the ride of the day. Jalen, 22.5 points. He hits that over. I think he had 33, I want to say. So shout out there for the ride of the day. Guys, if you don't know what the ride of the day is, use hashtag ride of the day in the comments. Give me a play to jump on board with, and I'll be picking one person in the comments to ride with. We are a little bit late on the upload today, so I don't think we're going to have any player props for the Sixers and Charlotte game in the pinned comment, but like we always do, we go through each and every game on the channel. I give you my lean, I give you what I'm thinking, but my final plays will be in the pinned comment, so check that out. Also in the pinned comment will be the link if you want to become a baller. You want to join, $2.99 a month. You get an emblem next to your name in the comments. You get exclusive access to emojis and some other cool stuff that we are going to be bringing to the channel that involves the ballers and their video content and whatnot as well. Nick was a baller. He's a ride of the day, so extra shout out. You get 2 because Nick is a member of the baller. He's got the logo next to his name. But that will be in the pinned comment, that link, and then it'll be the Discord link, that's where I explain all of my player props as I add them throughout the day, or any added plays. I give a little bit more context in the Discord in the final plays tab in the Discord, so make sure to check that out. And then my final plays will be at the bottom of the pinned comment. So we give our lean here, we give what we're thinking. The final play will be in the pinned comment there. But let's jump right into it, guys. Again, we hit another milestone, 8,700 subscribers, so it's pretty crazy. Can't thank you guys enough, but let's jump into it here. We have the Sixers hosting the Hornets, 5.5 point favorites there for Philly. This Philly team's been a little rocky, a little up and down. They catch that L to the Pistons a few nights ago, losing 94-102. They've lost 3 straight now, but to good teams, Phoenix, Milwaukee, and then Detroit, who's been playing really, really well. Charlotte, 8-2 in their last 10 here straight up. And against the spread, they're 7-3. They're playing really good road basketball. In their last 4, they're 4-0 against the spread. And we've been very loyal to this Charlotte team all year long, and I think we're going to roll with it yet again. Plus 5.5. There is going to be my lean on this game. In terms of injuries, to note here, pull it up. No new injuries for Charlotte, and then Springer, the only injury, which isn't even a big injury for Philly. So no concerns there. But again, I always say that, guys could get ruled out. This game's tipping off in an hour or so. So this one, this game might already be underway. But we're going to be leaning Charlotte there, plus 5.5. All right, next up, we have the Knicks hosting the Cavs here. Cavs getting a 1.5 on the road. This Knicks basketball team has been playing some decent basketball, 6-4 in their last 10, but they're better on the road than they have been at home. And they're at home today, so I don't love them in this spot. The only thing that we're going to want to keep an eye on is the injury report here. Not really keep an eye on it, just to note. Rondo, Allen, we know, Sexton, Wade, Mobley, all out for Cleveland, and they are a way different ball club without Mobley. They've lost 5 out of the last 6 games here, and New York's actually playing decent basketball. So sadly, we're going to be leaning to the Cavs, who don't have some of those key guys. But speaking of key guys, the Knicks without Julius Randle, no Nerlens Noel. So I think that we're just looking at a psycho game alert here. If I could do the siren, I would. But I think this is a psycho game. But we're going to be leaning Cleveland just because, Julius Randle means so much to that Knicks team. And you're getting plus money here. The Knicks haven't been the best in the Garden as of late. But we're leaning Cleveland, but it's a psycho game. I don't love this one whatsoever. All right, next up, we have the Hawks taking on the Nets. Hawks 2-point dogs here at home. This Hawks team, they play well at home. I'll give them that. But this Nets team, I really do trust here. The Hawks are 4-1 in their last 5 games straight up at home. And the Nets really have been kind of struggling on the road. They are 2-1 on the road, 2-5 at home, 4-6 against the spread. So they've been struggling, and they're on the road tonight. The thing that's going to put me over the top, it's kind of counterintuitive here because I like the Hawks at home. They've been playing so well, but when you just look at this Brooklyn team and the talent that they have, they have to come out and bounce back from a loss. They had a bad loss against Milwaukee. I think that this is the type of team where all the numbers are going to say, no, you go with the Hawks, you go with the Hawks, you go with the Hawks. But then my mind just says, you know what? Everything says the Hawks will win this game in terms of how they've been playing against the spread at home, how they've been straight up at home, their last 10 games versus Brooklyn. But Brooklyn's coming off of a tough playoff atmosphere, lost to Milwaukee. They have the talent. Kyrie's a go, Durant's a go. I'm going to be leaning Brooklyn here. -2 in this one. I know that was a confusing one because honestly everything, the numbers would say go with Atlanta, but I think that the talent says go with Brooklyn. Next up, we have the Bulls, who just continue to wrong us and then right us and get us back on track and then all of a sudden wrong us again. But we're going to look at them tonight, +2 against the Heat. I don't know why I do it, but I want to lean Bulls again. Like, this team is such a roller coaster, but lucky for them, I like roller coasters. I think we're going to be leaning the Bulls here. No injuries to note. Levine was the only injury, and it looks like he's going to be probable here. Chicago's coming off 2 wins to Washington, and then the Clippers, they came through for us a couple nights, and that's where the loyalty goes. They are an absolute roller coaster. They win a couple games for us, they lose a couple games. I threatened to put them in the graveyard and bury them myself. Then they win us a game. So we're leaning, we're staying a little bit loyal here. Chicago +2 is going to be where we're leaning in this one. All right, last game of the night. Before we get to that, guys, I'm going to ask you guys to hit that subscribe button. I know it's a quick video today. It's a late video, but we're out here doing it. We're clearly in another car video in a parking garage this time. It's what it is. So we're out here doing it. So hit that subscribe button, comment, #ride of the day. And guys, like this video as well. It helps other people find it. And I can't believe how fast we're growing. Can't thank you guys enough. I really do mean that. All right, here we go. Last game of the night, we have the Warriors +2 against the Jazz. Warriors still without Steph, obviously. They're coming off 4 straight losses. Atlanta, Washington, Memphis, and Phoenix. So 3 out of 4 were actually decent losses. Utah finally got back in the winning column a couple nights ago on March 31st against the Lakers. They blew them out here 122-109. I don't trust this Golden State team whatsoever without Steph. And yes, they've looked good at times, not playing well against the spread. And a healthy Utah team, we haven't seen a fully healthy Utah team in a week or so. And now that they're fully healthy, I'm going to lean Utah here -2. So that's going to wrap it up for the predictions portion of the video, guys. I can't thank you guys enough. I know coming on and doing the car videos and everything like that gets a little wonky, gets a little wild. You know, we can't do the shout outs for the members and stuff, but we'll get back to doing the graphics and everything like that. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, even though the video quality and the mic quality and everything like that isn't as great. But, you know, we're trying to get the videos out and try and get the picks out to you guys. So make sure to keep an eye on the pinned comment. That's where my final plays will be. Check out the Discord. We have, I think, almost 900 people in there now, which is absolutely, I'm going to throw a vocab word at you, absolutely bonkers. So I do appreciate you guys checking that out. There's a lot of great minds in there, a lot of people throwing out good ideas and good bets. So make sure to check out that Discord. And then if you do want to truly support the channel, $2.99 a month, you can become a baller. And we have a lot planned for the ballers out there. So appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Let's make some money tonight. As always, peace out.